Coach of the Month, DStv Premiership Coach of the Month for the period October-November 2020. Coach Brendan Trutter. Coach, let's take the trophy on the right. That's the trophy. The one. Let's get from DStv. That's for a photo op with the coach. Social distancing being practiced. Obviously, no physical handover. All right. Let's now bring in the play. Don't go too far until that. Coach, you can just step towards your right, just a bit. Let's bring in the player. Who could it be? And the player of the month for October-November for Mamelodi Sundowns, Themba Zwane. He is also the reigning footballer of the season. Themba, you can take off your mask. Yes. You can go maybe to the other side. Themba, you can take your trophy. Yeah, let me just take one there. Thank you very much, colleagues. Yeah. Then we will have the two gentlemen, the figure. Good. So then we have the two gentlemen. All of the recipients can move a bit closer to the podium. Just a bit. Thank you. Thank you. Give us a slide. Coach. Yes. Coach.
Yeah, coach. Yeah, good.
All right, colleagues. Do you want them one by one, or you fine? Photographers.
Okay, one by one.
Okay, let's start. Okay, coach can move in.
Yeah, just like it. Coach.
To say that it's fine. Okay, we'll go to Themba. Anyone? Cool. We're just going to pause for a good 2 minutes, and then we'll start the virtual presser. Themba, the chair is ready. The chair, then coach will come into the middle.
The support from management, it's been tremendous. It's hopefully the first.
All right, thank you very much, Coach. I will take questions. Now I'll start on the guys that are joining us at home. I'll start with Karabo. Karabo, you'll have the first question. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Fatu. Good afternoon, Coach. Congratulations, as Fatu said. Hopefully, it's the first of many for you, Coach. I think can you just try to be a bit open and honest, Coach? What is the recipe for you to be at this high point? You know, in early on in the season. I mean, you've been winning games. You've been doing absolutely fantastic, Coach. What is the secret? And secondly, Coach, can we speak about a certain player in the middle of the park, Tages Tlagosani Tetra, Coach? I think he's got 2 or 3 man of the match awards already. He's played, this is his first season in the PSL. Obviously, he's got experience in the National First Division. But how are you planning on keeping him grounded and more hungry going into, the rest of the season? Because obviously, these, the bright lights of Johannesburg can be very, very bright. So how are you planning on keeping him humble, Coach? Thank you.
also. Puyo, Cheeseboy, Fries, Musa. These are guys who have played at the highest level, who's been there and done that. So that makes the coach's job, my job, and other coaches' job so much easier with the experience in the league and having been there, done that. So the younger boys feed off them, and they're always ready to give advice.
All right, we've got a question here on the floor. Tsepo, if you can just move a bit closer.
Thanks.
Tsepo from ENCA.
Congratulations, Coach, on winning the award. Coach, do you think that the fact that you are obviously new in the DStv Premiership, that element of surprise could be one of the reasons that you started so well, because not a lot of teams knew about you, they didn't know about the players. Do you think that also played a role for the team to be successful in the first few games?
Yeah, that could be one of the reasons. I would say the difference now also, the analysis our games are here to analyze for our opponents. Understand? I think the difference is also that I'm new to the league, like you said now. I think in the Glad Africa, where I did my trade for a number of years, it was easier to analyze the opponents, because you need to think how the leader thinks, how the coach thinks at that moment. You understand? And I knew the coaches in the Glad Africa could see what they were thinking at times. The DStv Premiership is different. It's new coaches, it's new technical plans. So yeah, as much as we're looking for more quality on the pitch when the players are playing, you need to look at around at the qualities on the bench, giving this input and guiding the players on the field as well. So yeah, we are new, but if you want to analyze us, you can go here. There's a lot of footage. We're not going to change that much. We would like to put the pressure on the opponent to change as much as they can to deal with us. So it's, in a nutshell, it's all about us. I control what I can control. We control what we can control in our camp, and let the opponent go and do what they want to. Yeah, so we're in control of what we can. We're not going to look at other opponents or change much. But yeah, at the moment, that's it.
Okay, let's go to Devon, Robin Duke.
Congratulations, Coach.
Go ahead, Robin Duke.
Okay, I just wanted to check here, Coach. You know, you spoke about being surprised. You know, I just wanted to check this. In these games, in this season, doesn't have someone who's a focal point, a top striker. Can you go on with someone who's a focal point and top striker this season, Coach? Or you still looking for someone who's going to give you more goals also as a striker?
A focal point in attack is our attack, and not really down to one striker at the moment. Yes, we have a focal point with our top striker, but we've changed it also in a few games in the past, when we also play with a false 9. I understand it might be new to some, but we've been doing it. So as much as you're seeing Mamelodi, being Malinga, being our focal point of our attacks or strikers, but we also do not experiment, but change our attacking structure in the sense that we do play with the false 9. Sometimes we don't play with the striker at all. So yeah, but there is one or two signings that we got in before the deadline that will make an appearance soon. So yeah, I don't want to let anything out of the bag, and hopefully you'll be nicely surprised with what we still have in store. The team now currently is not at 100%. I'm being honest with that. We're still looking to get better, and once we achieve the level we want to be at, then we're looking for consistency. So yeah, what you're seeing now is not the finished Swallows product.
Karabo, did you want a follow-up?
No, I was about to ask, did the coach answer the question, because I think there's a bit of problem with my audio. So, or you'll send the audio afterwards, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. You'll get the audio. So, any other questions, colleagues that are joining us from home? Okay, let's go to the president of SAFJA, Velile.
Thank you, Fatu. Coach, congratulations on the award. I hope Fatu has warned you about this notorious award, especially in the games that are to follow. I just want to working with half the squad as new players.
Velila, we lost you there a bit. You can repeat.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. For a team that's just been promoted and half the squad is new players, I mean, I'm looking at your stats. 4 matches, clean sheets, only 2 goals conceded. There has to be something that you've done well in terms of molding your team, especially on your defensive organization.
Yeah, the 2 goals we conceded, one was a penalty, and the other one was now recently against Golden Arrows from a direct free kick. Are very soft goals. With our defensive structure is not down to the back 4 and Freezy, or with Matetwa in there as well. We are a team that works together. We fight for one another, and yeah, we want to win the ball as high up on the pitch as possible. So yeah, it's more of a team effort and not down to departments, but like some previous coaches said, and what's in there as well. Championships and games get won with the defenders. So yeah, we would like to build on what we've had. It's been 22 games now unbeaten. So yeah, it's also now, I think with this 2 now, and from the bubble also, it's now only 4 goals conceded in the last 8 games. So we'll carry on. Sorry, in the last 12 games. So we'll carry on and see how far we can go. But like I said, it's not a finished product. We still need to get better. In the back, we only added sense now with Wandisile, with Labika, and so far that's the only change we have. Sorry, and Maslava coming in, Fistov coming in there as well in defense, and that's the only changes we had so far. We still have Slanti, who's out, still trying to find his feet. You must remember before the Chiefs game, the only previous game we played was with Bafana. That was 6 months ago. So he's match fitness and issues like that. We're still trying to get it, but we'll get stronger. We'll get stronger. Once we score, it's going to be very difficult to score against us. And once we take a lead, we would like to have it in our mind that we're winning the game already.
All right, thank you, Coach. Tsepo?
Yeah, that's it. Thanks. Coach, I think your next game is next week. It's on the 15th, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think that maybe that, or how are you going to deal with that in terms of the break of the momentum?
Well, we had a tough run in, a tough week. Last week we had to deal with fatigue with the previous games that was played in 48 hours. Then we had a trip to Durban now, and also, and now we have that game on the 15th. It's a welcome miss, but looking forward to that game. It's Modendorp. It's a new coach coming. It's a team that got a point of Sundowns this weekend as well, and they had chances also to grab that 3 points. So the confidence is there. They're looking to get 3 points as well, and like I say, the Tiger is very dangerous. So we're not taking it for granted, but a coach like Modendorp coming in, it's going to be a very interesting tactical battle. So the players that is there as well, it's quality players. It's players who've been around the block and has been in this league for numerous seasons. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting and very tough.
All right. Thank you very much, Themba. Congratulations winning this award. It comes at the back, obviously, at the, I think, a lot of trophies that you won last season. Currently, the reigning players player as well as the footballer of the season. And you win the first award on offer this current season. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Especially that I won this trophy. Obviously, my aim was to start with a high note and try to be consistent, try to help my team to win. yeah, work hard for the team. I'm happy that we started doing it. I'm happy that as a team we started doing it.
What has worked this season? Obviously, you have a new, technical team, not necessarily new, but Coach Peter gone. But it seems like you guys have just carried on from where you started. You can just pick up your voice a bit.
Yeah. Obviously, Coach Mamelodi worked with Coach Trutter. They didn't change much. The only thing that he changed is the dressing. But in terms of play, we want to play with football, we want to win games with football. I think there's nothing much change. Maybe for the new guys that are coming, they are just dead people. If you can check, especially Kenneth and Shaulile, they are really helping us. They're really helping us.
All right, thank you. Let's just doing a substitution there. Okay, I've noted you there, Robin, Juke, as well as Karabo. Okay, let's start with Robin Juke this time.
Congratulations, Themba Zwane. I just wanted to check this from your side. Just explain to us the life of being Themba Zwane. As you said, you scored 2 goals in the last game, and then now again scoring 6 goals. Just explain to us the life of being Themba Zwane. And then another one I wanted to check from you is that, can you defend your trophy with the way you have started this season? Can you defend the trophies you won, especially the football of the season?
Okay, Robin, just repeat your first question. We got the second one about defending the trophy. The first one was?
Okay, I was saying the first one.
Go ahead.
Life of being Themba Zwane, and then you.
Oh, okay. No, I got you. So just the life of being a Themba Zwane. How is it being a Themba Zwane who wins so much trophies? The celebrity. Themba Zwane. Do you feel that there's any changes after the success you've had? I think that's what you mean.
Obviously, me personally, I've won the trophies of fish that those are the trophies that I'm happy for myself.
And the second question about, do you feel that you can win it again, defend the trophy again?
My aim now is to improve the Themba Zwane of last season. That's all. And win trophies with my team.
Okay. Let's go to Velile.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Shishu, you've just mentioned, firstly, congratulations on another award. You've just mentioned the importance of Shalulile and Kemit Erasmus. How valuable has it been for you to have them around? Because last season you were more operating on a false number 9. You didn't really have an out-and-out striker for most of the time. So, and I look at how you've started, and I look at the way the goals came this season. It reminded me of the goal you scored in the bubble against Arrows, making those late runs into the box. How beneficial has it been for you to have these 2 out-and-out strikers around, especially with them also taking the defenders away from the danger spot?
It's been good. It's been good for me, because those 2 guys, they really work hard, And what I mean is that we understand each other, we train, And we'll keep on pushing. We'll keep on trying to trade more goals, score more goals, work as a team, But what makes me more happy is that we understand each other. We understand each other very well. That's the thing that makes things to look easy for us in the future.
Right, thank you, Themba. Let's go to Karabo.
Shishi, congratulations once again on your goal. I think it's been a very great season for you. What is the difference, Shishi, between the previous coach, that is Coach Peter Msimane, and the two coaches? Because it seems like you've continued from your fantastic form from last season, and just your message to the Mamelodi Sundowns supporters, because it looks like they are demanding much more from you guys.
Yeah, no, for me, I don't think there's much difference between people, because me personally, they give me the same freedom that I used to play last season. So there's not much difference, The only thing is that I need to improve each and every department that I am doing. So there's not much difference. And for the supporters, what I can promise is that we'll keep on making happy, we'll keep on making them healthy, we'll keep on pushing ourselves and try to put a smile on their face all the time.
All right, thank you. Let's go to Mbali Sikiti.
Hi, Shishi. Big congratulations to you. Firstly, before I ask my question, there's a bit of a problem with the audio. We can't really hear his response, or I don't know if it's just my phone. It's very soft. But I'll just throw up my question. Looking at the new signings that have come into Mamelodi Sundowns, I mean, it's evident that competition has really become tough. From the players that we've seen from previous seasons who were regulars, we don't really see them, in the regular starting lineup. And of course, Sundowns has depth and has a lot of quality players. How have you managed to always stay at the top and to make sure that you always find yourself in the starting 11? And just maybe from your perspective as a player, because us as the media, we are on the outside looking in. Maybe you can explain to us just how difficult or how competitive it's been, just as Mamelodi Sundowns, to just be in the starting 11. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the question. Yeah, it's very difficult. You can see the quality players that are there. So as a player, you need to work hard. You need to be consistent. That's the most important thing, to be consistent, so that you can put your activity for the next game, and try to score goals, try to create more goals, try to help your team, try to stay disciplined, and you need to rest more, because sometimes we have more games, so you need to rest more so that you can always be fresh for the next game. And the competition has been tough, but it's good for the team because we have many games and we're going to play Champions League. So we need everyone in the team. So yeah, it's good for us.
Right, Tsepo.
Thanks. Congratulations, Mshishi. You know the story. You guys have been in this program for such a long time. How important is it for you guys to start off well in the league, looking at the fact that there's going to be many games to come, the likes of your Champions Leagues and all those things? How important is it to start off well early on in the league?
It's very important to start well. Want to start well so that we can, let's say, open the gap. It would be good for us because we know when we start Champions League, difficult game that side, in the traveling. So yeah, it's important for us to start.
All right, I'll take the last round. I think it's the usual suspects. Robin Duke. Robin Duke, do you have a follow-up?
Yeah, but
Okay, Robin Duke, yeah.
You can do it, why not? You can do the quality players that we have, and the way we started, if we can carry on like this and be consistent, why not?
Okay, Velile, last question.
Mshishi, just two quick questions. Your opponents for CAF Champions League were confirmed. I think it's joining Galaxy in Botswana. I'm sure it's a type of a fixture that you would welcome, especially in terms of traveling. Not much traveling has to be done, and I'm sure you can't wait to start this CAF Champions League campaign. And also, I mean, what can you say about Coach Pete? So this past weekend, he won his third title in a space of few weeks with Al Ahly, a very good start. And in Egypt, and also winning the CAF Champions League. As someone that you've worked with and you know how competitive he is, what was your reaction?
Opponents in the Champions League?
Or the opponent? Yeah, I know the opponent. I don't know anything about them. Surely, maybe when we go back, we're going back to training tomorrow. And maybe this week we're gonna watch them and analyze them better. Because at the moment, I didn't watch them because we were busy with them. Yeah, surely maybe when we know much about them, we'll take time to plan for them. And yeah, I can't wait to start the Champions League. In terms of Coach Peter, yeah, you know, Coach Peter works hard. I think he deserves everything that comes on his way. And I'm really happy for him. And I'm really happy that I got a chance to work with him. I learned a lot from him. He really helped me a lot in my career, you know, and I appreciate him.